Going on, fam? This Chris Rye World, Chris Rye Media TV, and I'm coming to you with another one, fam. Mary Kay, she doing another one of those dookie interviews right now, talking out the side of her neck. Certain stuff I can understand what she's saying, cause Kevin be he I don't know, he trying to save himself. But y'all check this out. We're gonna get into this video. Check this out.
Mary Kay, is there a power struggle in Berea right now?
You know what? I really don't think so. They collaborate on those decisions. I saw that people were trying to make it seem that Kevin had absolutely no idea that Joe.
No. People wasn't trying to say like he didn't have no idea and stuff like that. Because when it first came out that Joe Flacco got traded, he came out like he was like, it's so fast. I don't know. He gave the people impression that he didn't know. When we already know, he already know most of the things. Most of the time when somebody gonna get traded and all that and stuff, man, he the head coach. You think he ain't gonna know? Come on, man. He tried to play that nonsensical type shit in front of everybody when he get on the mic and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. We just gotta do better. Every time they get their ass whooped, we just gotta do better. We can't do that. We just gotta do better. Nigga, say something else. You say the same old shit every time you get your ass whooped. Every time, and that's been damn near every game except one lucky game. But my thing is, like, come on, man, stop playing games, man. The fans know when y'all trying to run game. We know when y'all trying to run game. And ain't nobody buying it. Let's see what else you got to say, family.
Flacco was getting traded. I think when he talked about the surprise of Joe Flacco, the surprise was the fact that the Bengals picked up the phone and called them out of the blue. I really don't think it was a situation where Andrew Berry is in the building just blindsiding.
And hold on. My bad, family. And at the end of the day, somebody had said a good question I was listening to. Cleveland, ESPN Cleveland or something like that, radio or whatever, something like that on YouTube. And one of the guys, I don't know, somebody was talking, and I guess one of the guys came on and was talking about like they said, don't think them people ain't called to get for Shedeur. When the Cincinnati Bengals called, he probably was the first one they called for. And it was, I don't know if it's all the way true, but I heard they was willing to give a 3rd round pick for Shedeur. And the Cleveland Browns said no. They said no. Now, my thing is, if you keep telling everybody, he's not ready. He's far back. He's not making progress. He's doing this, he's doing that. Something more than that is going on in the backgrounds. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody was born yesterday. Come on, man. Like, every time when they say, hey, is Shedeur going to start? Is he going to be QB2 now that Joe Flacco is gone? Is he going to start? No, we don't want to do that. You're going to be hurting Shedeur if you put him in a QB2. Because the QB2, they barely get any reps. A couple of weeks ago, what Shedeur said, man, I'm ready. What are we doing here? I'm ready. But no, Dillon, the supercomputer is in the game. We gotta take our time, and we gotta make sure we have our training wheels on Dillon Gabriel, because he's the third round quarterback. They have more ties to him. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, Dillon, nigga, with these next 3 games, Nigga, if you don't get it done, 3 to 4 games, nigga, you don't get it done. Nigga, the fans is already calling for Shedeur after that damn training wheel game that you displayed last Sunday against the Vikings. That training wheel game. And that old damn what is that? 9-year-old Pee Wee Herman offensive plays that Kevin Stefanski rolling out. Like, bruh, your plays is dog shit. It's dog shit. It's very dog shit, bruh. It's just too predictable. Too predictable. Run, throw. Run, throw, run. Run, throw, run. Without Quinshon Judkins, the offense is trash. Trash. The last game against the Vikings, I watched the whole game. I covered the whole game. All he was doing is throwing 3 to 5 yard passes, and then people coming on after the game and talking about, oh yeah, man, he was solid. 19 for 33. That's what you call solid? 57%. Is that what we call solid? That ain't no solid. That's backup quarterback material. That's not elite quarterback. It's not elite quarterback. That is backup. You hear me? So we're going to continue on with this.
Kevin with decisions. Now, sometimes it does work out like that because these things happen very quickly. But I don't think this is a situation where Kevin is in the dark and Andrew is over there just making moves on his own.
Okay. Mary Kay, you have reported on a lot of locker rooms that might have been fine at the start of the year, but by the end of the year turn into a completely different animal. Does that have the potential here with one veteran like Newsom getting jettisoned, Flacco already gone, and who knows who could be next? Do you think there's any concern at all about this season and what could happen the rest of the way?
Well, what you have to do in a situation like this is that you really do have to talk to your leadership group. You have to talk to your veterans. You have to make sure that they understand what's going on. I did ask Denzel Ward yesterday if he believed that the Browns are still 100% committed to winning this season instead of just playing rookie ball now. And he said he 100% believes that.
That's total nonsense. That's total nonsense. He gotta say yeah. If you don't say yeah, then look at him. He's trying to tear up the team. Oh, Denzel Ward. If he doesn't say that, they're gonna be against him. So what else is the man supposed to say? What else is he supposed to say? Come on, man. He's a captain too. You know what I'm saying? He's a captain too because he's a great cornerback. You feel me? And my thing is, what she keep talking about is talking about some the veterans ain't gonna go up there and try to tell Kevin, hey man, what the hell are we doing? I'm gonna tell you this one thing: the next 3 games, like I said, if Dillon Gabriel doing the same thing like he did against the Vikings, throwing those short mini peanut passes, Super Weenie Hut Junior passes. Playing Pee Wee football on a NFL field, and he ain't throwing it down the middle, and it ain't going beyond 10 to 15 or 20 yards. I'm gonna tell you right now. As a matter of fact, it's already some reports already came out that you know what I'm saying the team ain't really all of them ain't high on Kevin. They already know what he is. Like, my thing is, what's the point of putting Daily Zappy? What's the point of putting him QB2? What's the point? Oh, we don't want to hurt Shedeur. We don't want to hurt him. It's a bunch of nonsense, family. But y'all listening.
How this trade yet has impacted him because we haven't seen him since then. But I would have to think that once you start trading some of your longtime veterans, it can rattle some of your other players. So you have to communicate very effectively with them and make sure they understand what the game plan is and that they're still in a place where winning is paramount.
Do you believe Bailey Zappi will be the backup quarterback on Sunday?
It's a great question. I wrote a whole column about this yesterday, and I made a very strong case that I think he should be. And I just...
Family, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? I think he should be. Because, see, according to him, Dillon Zappi, he's been here, a couple of years and stuff like that. He knows the offense. So what? What's his name knew the offense too? And he still got crushed out there. Joe Flacco, he knew the offense too. And what happened? Right when he started playing them real games, what happened? It got exposed. And what happened? Cleveland got his ass up out of there. Got his ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's a result business. We don't care what you did 2-3 years ago and all that and stuff like that. If you're not good now, how are you going to help the team? What good are you? Oh, yeah, we're just going to put Joe Flacco at the QB2. He's gonna mentor the guys. He's going to mentor Dillon Gabriel, and he's going to mentor Shedeur and everything and stuff like that. And what did Joe Flacco say at the beginning of the season, in training camp OTAs? Hey, I'm not the guy to be if I say I want to be a mentor, you guys gonna be looking at me and stuff like that. But if I say if I don't want to be a mentor and everything, I'm trying to win, then you guys say, hey man, he's not a team player. So for him, he couldn't win for losing. On that end, I understand, but at the same time, he still played like trash. Still played like trash. You know what I'm saying? But okay, you want to roll out what's his name? Zappi, Dillon Zappi, whatever his goddamn name is. You know what I'm saying? You can roll him out there. He can get crushed. So we can go ahead and get Kevin Stefanski no coaching ass out of there because he don't know what the hell he doing. He don't know what he doing. Since he been a coach, he's had the worst. He had the worst offense. Like, this dude just been terrible, bro. I want to call the plays. Terrible head coach. Terrible offensive coach. And y'all talking about, oh, yeah, man, if you fire him today, he'll have a job somewhere else. Great. Just not for the Cleveland Browns.
Wrote that because that's how I feel, and I have no idea if Kevin's going to do that. In fact, they might absolutely 100% make Shedeur Sanders the backup for this football game. But I don't think they should for so many reasons that I outlined in this column. The first of which, and the most important reason I'm citing here, is the fact that Shedeur Sanders, I think, would be best served by heading into a football game with a game plan designed for his skill set. If he has to go in against...
Okay. Now, the way how she's saying it is like he's Dillon Gabriel, like he need a training wheels on or something like that. He need to go with the best thing to do is to go with a game plan. Go with a game plan that best describe his skill set. Mary Kay. I'm sorry, but 12 is better than Dillon Gabriel. So, you know what I'm saying? That little Weenie Hut Jr. offense that Kevin called for Dillon Gabriel with the training wheels on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bring that up. But I bet y'all any money. The game that we see this Sunday is going to be the same thing. Kevin ain't gonna have Dillon Gabriel throwing no passes down the field or anything in the middle and everything and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike Tomlin is not gonna let Dillon Gabriel keep throwing them little short, mini bubblegum passes and stuff like that. It's not gonna get you far. It's not gonna win you no games. And you're not gonna be able to keep Quinshon Junkins 70% of the offense on Sunday. That's not gonna be able to happen again. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you keep having them run like that, running like that, running like that, running like that. You're gonna wear the. I'm telling you, you're gonna wear the tread. You're gonna tread the tires. I'm telling you, too many times you actually use them way too much. Just because Dillon Gabriel is not that good, you're using them way too much. And I don't want to see this happen, but mark my words. If they keep using Quinshon Johnson like that, Quinshon Junkins like that, watch, he gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, he gonna get hurt, and then Kevin really ain't gonna have no offense. He really ain't gonna have no offense. Then you know what he gonna want to do? Oh well, I think Shedeur can start now. Nah, man, don't try to start him now. If Quinshon Junkins get hurt, don't try to start him now. So you want to have it? So you want the man to not have a running game? Nah. But hold on, family. Let's see what else you got to say.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, all they've practiced all week is a Dillon Gabriel scheme. He's more mobile. He's different. He doesn't.
And she is big cap on that. How is Dillon Gabriel more mobile than Shedeur Sanders? How? That don't even sound right. More mobile? Stop it. They don't even believe that. Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
Huh? Yes.
Hold on.
He's not as tall. I mean, there are just different traits these two guys have. You're not going to be calling, the RPOs and the bootlegs and the rollouts and the keepers and the design runs and different things that you will call for Dillon. Now, I'm making him sound like
she big cap on that. Now she trying to jose Dillon Gabriel up like he's some who Patrick Mahomes or somebody like that. Josh Allen. And that's not what we saw last game. We saw Josh McCown trying not to make no mistakes. That's what we saw. We saw Josh McCown. Who that other guy is? Dan Orlovsky. the dude that was a backup, man, and never really made it in the NFL, and never really was a great quarterback or nothing. He was backing up Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. And it's just crazy how they use Shedeur name so much, man. Try to tear the man down. Oh, he's not this. He's not smart enough. He's not getting the plays. He's not doing this. But you're willing to start Daily Zappi and put him at QB2. But don't put Shedeur at QB2. Come on, man. Stop it with the nonsense and the foolishness. Nobody around the world is buying what y'all selling. Nobody. You hear me? Go ahead.
Lamar Jackson. He's not that, but he is definitely mobile enough, and that was his game in college.
And Shedeur is mobile too. So cut it out with that. They're trying to act like he's some statue QB or something like that. Like, come on, man, stop it with all that.
To zip around and make off schedule plays at times and avoid sacks and do all those things. That is not. Did
Dillon Gabriel do that last game? What's she saying? Breaking tackles, scrambling, and throwing off plays and stuff like that. He didn't do none of that. Every time he threw it down the field, what happened? The ball went either out of bounds, because he was trying to make sure he didn't throw no pick, or it went straight and sailed to the ground. That's what it did. But he should have had 2 interceptions. That's what a lot of people not talking about. But I'm going to tell you right now, Pittsburgh will not drop those plays. They will not drop those plays on Sunday. The defense, how much you want to bet, they will not drop those free plays.
Shedeur's game. They would have to devise a game plan that is going to maximize Shedeur's skill set. And one of his superpower, his number one superpower, is his elite accuracy. I see it even in the short amount of time that we are now allowed to.
Now she at least give him accuracy, which is that's on point. You feel me? Because Shedeur is very, very accurate, super accurate. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Super accurate. You know, Shedeur know how to play football, man. I don't know why they keep trying to act like he's some. He needs a lot of time. He needs a lot of time, and he got to work himself up. We can't just give him the QB2. We gotta make sure he works for it. We gotta make sure he grinds more than anybody. We can't just give it to him. We gotta make sure, we gotta bring him all the way down to the ground, beat him down, stomp on him and everything, and then we rise him up so we could say we coached him up. Everybody already hip to what y'all trying to do, but ain't nobody fooling it. Y'all not fooling nobody. You're not fooling nobody. You're not fooling nobody.
Watch practice, he is still showing off this uncanny elite accuracy. It's really something to behold. I see him do things that it's elite level accuracy is what I'm seeing out there. So he's got some amazing things that he can do as well. It's just not the Dillon things. And I think when he goes into a...
Who said it's not the Dillon thing? The Dillon thing? The Dillon thing that threw more picks than any QB doing OTAs and training camp? The Dillon thing? The Dillon thing that had multiple horrible training camps days? More than any QB on the Cleveland Browns? That Dillon? That small guy? Come on, man. Y'all make yourself look stupid every time y'all come on and talking nonsense. Talking nonsense. Don't talk about how you feel. We got to talk about facts. You feel me? They talk about, oh, I feel. No. What it say? What's accurate? Is Shedeur better than Dillon? Come on, man. It's not a rocket scientist. Not a rocket science question. We already know. And see what they did in that last game with the Eagles and stuff like that. Bro, they set Shedeur up. They set him up. I'm telling you, they set him up. They made sure when Shedeur got in, he was playing with guys that wasn't even going to be on the team, that was already getting cut, especially the offensive line. Special offensive line. Before that game, Shedeur was I'm telling you, before that game, he was trending all the way up to be the number 2. Trending up. He was trending up to be the number 2. Come on, man. You can't tell me he wasn't trending up to be the number 2, man. Keep it 100. He was trending to be the number 2, and then right when they say, nah. Kevin was like, nah, we gotta set this up like this. We're gonna make sure Joe Flacco, he go with the ones. We're gonna make sure some of the ones come out, but some of the ones still stay in with Dillon, and most of the 2 stay in with Dillon. And then when Shedeur times come in, oh yeah, he going to play with the 3s and the 4s, you know, the bus drivers, the cab drivers, the people that's selling food and the servers and stuff like that. He's gonna have to play with dump truck drivers and all that. That's what he's going to play with. Get on the field, man, get sacked like 4, 5, 6 times. He was trying his best, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? All you can ask from your QB is to do your best. But when you don't give him the right necessary tools for him to work with at his best, but you deliberately give him cab drivers and dump truck drivers and say, go out there and protect Shedeur. Go out there and catch the ball. Go out there and block. What you expect the man to do? So that thing was a setup to make sure Dillon Gabriel get the QB2. And that's how it went. First couple of games, Joe cutting up. Joe still throwing interceptions. They lucked up winning against the Green Bay Packers. Lucked up. You hear me? Other than that, total dumpster fire. But family, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, share. Be back with another one.